everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Guess what? Today, if you are an annual, Fabfitfun Spring Add-ons opened. Tomorrow we get customizations at 9 o'clock Pacific, noon Eastern. But today, at the same times, Spring Add-ons opened. So in case you are not somewhere where you can do your add-ons, or if you are a seasonal, I thought we'd go ahead and do our scroll through really quickly just to see what they're going to have to offer this season. So I am so proud of this. I don't know if you guys can tell up here. I have 19 things in my cart. Usually when we're at this portion of the program, I have like more than 100, sometimes an extraordinary amount. I have 19 things in my cart. I don't know if that means they're offering different things and it just didn't speak to me, or if I like to think of it as I just used so much restraint. So let's get into this and see what they've got for add-ons. So I will do like I always do. We'll just scroll through them. I have to go kind of quickly or this would take forever. So if I come across anything that you wish you had more information on, just let me know and I'm happy to come back and look and see what I can find. OPI Nail Envy. With all of the hand washing that we were doing when my hand was in my husband was in quarantine, my hands were getting washed constantly and my nails are paying the price too. So I'm hoping that since this is a nail strengthener, it really helps. Of course, we've got spongels. And you will also see smattered through this some of the things that are in the refills program this season. So if you wanted to try something, but you didn't necessarily want to sign up to do the refills, that's a great chance to try some of the things. And they are about the same price. Aren't these really pretty spring colors? I think I have to have that. More spongels. These masks, and I've probably said this every time since they originally offered them. I bought those. They were slightly different colors the first time they offered them, and I would not recommend them. They are very thin. They're a really unusual fabric. I'm not even sure how much safety they offer. They're unusual. I wouldn't recommend them. And we have more spongels. Always plenty of spongels. Of course, I have my mystery bundle. I haven't talked to Jess yet, but I will assume that we're going to do a mystery bundle for the spring box. I will say we haven't made an announcement, but in the last one on mine, we split 50-50. I mean, it was exactly 50-50 on mine. So depending on how it went on Jess's channel, it was a absolute dead tie. These candles from Ryan Porter, they smell so good, but again, I have found in the one that I have that it burns more down the middle. Now that could be on me. Maybe I didn't let it get to the edge. They say always let it get all the way out to the glass and the edge the first time, and then it will always burn better. But mine hasn't burned so well. And if you are a BoxyCharm member, they often have these in the BoxyCharm add-on sales, and I believe they're less expensive than that. And spongels. I felt like there were a lot when I went through it the first time. I felt like there were a lot of hair things this season, which I'm not necessarily against, but I have just started using the Olaplex, and wow, I am really liking that. And I know you're not going to believe it, but I'm actually taking a pass on these. I have several of them upstairs, and I think that I can actually do without it this season. So many things. Here's another one I picked, this London Town Restorative Nail Cream that's over here. Again, that goes back to my hands are in such rough shape. I want to do anything for my nails, my cuticles, my hands, anything that I can do that's good for them, I'm in for. I thought this Crave, I've never heard of this brand, but this Beauty Great Barrier Relief Serum, it sounds really interesting and it sounds like it's really good for highly sensitive or irritated skin. And you guys know I fall into that category. And the Laundress Signature Detergent, yep. And oh, It's like it knew to click and open all on its own. And also the steel mill, which is going to be in my box. It doesn't have to be in your box. It's a customization. But I'm adding that notebook because it matches the other stuff. And you guys know I love to write things down. We have makeup erasers. This camp picnic blanket looked kind of cute to me, but I'm not sure about the colors, so I didn't do that. This sushi serving set, I will show you when we get down to the out of stock items. There were other items from this short story brand that were kind of cute. I actually had one of them in my cart for a while and decided to go ahead and take it out. The Grown Alchemist Matte Balancing Moisturizer, that's another one of the ones that's in the refill program if you like that. These are those PJ Savage Faux Fur cable slippers in the medium large. Did you guys get those? I got them. I used them for a while, but I found that I slid off the side of them. I know that sounds really unusual. Let me know below. Did you get them? Did you like them? Was it just me that I just felt like they didn't, for lack of a better word, cradle my foot as well as I would have chosen? We've got more hair goodies. Look how huge those R & Co Gemstone color and shampoo. Those are liters. You can get 2 liters for $79. That's a bargain. I really like this glass carafe. I had to put that in my cart. I don't know whether I'll end up with it, but I drink a lot of water, and I really like the idea of like filling that in the morning and just have it sitting around looking quite posh. Then water doesn't feel quite like the punishment. Oh, well, here's the sake set that matches that other set I was telling you about. The Lily Pulitzer wine canteen. I'm not sure if it's wine that I would keep in it. I mean, it might be. You never know. But I love Lily Pulitzer. I've got some Kate Somerville here and some Earth Harbor. I think that Glow Juice came. I didn't get it, but I think maybe it was in a boxy. I got that Isaac Mizrahi blue and white kimono a while back, and I gave it to my mom because it's she likes to throw things over her shoulders, and it's really light and really soft. I actually kind of liked it. And IGK liters, 2 liters of IGK for $56. I mean, you can't beat that. That's a really good price. I'm skipping the Chic and Tonic wine tumbler. I'm telling you, I have purchased so many of the wine tumblers and coffee mugs that have come in boxes. Oh my goodness, I have so many of those. I have to get a grip. I'm running out of space to store them. I could use a different one every day. And again, if I go through any of this too quickly and you want me to come back and tell you about anything, I am happy to do that. When I saw this, it looked to me like an air filter for a vehicle. I couldn't work out in the beginning what it was. It is something for exercise. How cool looking is that clock? That Silo alarm clock. I like that it's mirrored and it's like a Bluetooth speaker. I don't know, something about it looks really cool to me. This is the Each Jewels. That's what our little clips that could turn up in our boxes. That's one of the FabFitFun picks. I mean, not that one exactly, but that's the same brand. And if you like Korean beauty, I have heard some really good things about this Solwasu brand. I've heard some really great things about people who try it and like it. I looked actually at this Dermalect Smooth Upper Lip Professional Strength Upper Lip for lip lines, but it says that it has retinol palmitate in it, and I don't like retinol palmitate. This Mia Melange foldable basket was actually in a box, and I like it. I keep, well, there you go. There it is big. I keep all of the things that I collect for my daughter in it so that when I have a full basket, I take a bunch of goodies over to her. And I'm going to try this Gemelli Marian headband. I am one of the people who really liked the Lele Sadohi band that we got for Christmas. Well, it was in the winter box, but it looked Christmassy to me. And that looks a lot like it, so I'm going to give that a try. Some Kate Somerville and DNA. I actually put this Espa Essentials Bergamot and Jasmine hand lotion. You'll notice I have several hand lotions and hand things in here. Oh, I didn't see this. Summer Butter Love Me Bundle. What is that? That sounds interesting. A massage oil and an intimate body butter. Well, aren't I just glad that I brought that up? I actually put the Say Beauty Dew Balm. It's a rosy gold, but I am loving the Jecca Black Balm. It's a dewy balm that I have. And I mean, I'm going through it so quickly. I thought I wouldn't mind trying another brand. I really like the Jecca Black brand, though. Did you guys like this Biro? We got this in a BoxyCharm also. I really haven't used it. I tried it a couple of times, but I haven't really made it something that I use on the regular. But if you liked that, that was a really good deal. This Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy day cream that we have here looks like they've gone to a new bottle. It's kind of interesting looking. There's another one. There's the Kate Somerville that we can put also in our refills program. DP Hue Sun and City Mist. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that, and I like the DP Hue products. It is a UV spray to help color fading and pollution. That is interesting. I don't really need that right now, much to my chagrin. I do not have color on my hair. Doing this one a little differently. I usually just keep it on a rotating more quickly through, but I thought this one I would just bring it up real quick and then leave it sit for a minute. And like I said, if you see anything that you have more questions about that I'm not showing long enough, just let me know and I'll come back on and check it out for you. Lots of hand sanitizers and masks. It's a whole new world, isn't it? Everything out there is revolving around how we can stay clean. Selfie stick, anybody? I like this Coach Star Swarovski crystals jewelry set, but everybody always says, Kathrin, is that with a K or with a C? So I don't think I can have a C hanging around my neck. I just don't think it would work for me. Ooh, a 15 times vanity mirror? Yeah, I want to look further into that. The one that I have is 10 time, and although 15 might show me things I probably wish I wouldn't see, it would be really handy. See, that's why you have to go through this time and time again. I've already done it twice, and I waited a couple of hours now. It's 3 o'clock here on the East Coast, so this has been up for almost 3 hours, because I like to give everything that's going to sell out really quickly a chance to sell out, so that you guys have a really, I mean, there's no point in me coming on from the first minute and doing this, because you guys are going to see so many things that are going to sell out in no time. I just really like to give the things that are going to sell out a chance to do it before I show you what's still available. And I know I've said this in the past, but I think between seasonals and annuals, or annuals and seasonals, when they open this up again, because if you are an annual, it's open now, but if you are a seasonal, it will open on the 18th. And usually during the seasonals time, they not only restock some of the things from now that sell out, but I always get emails that say, hi, we know you're an annual, but add-ons are open again, and we've added new items. So they not only do restocks, they add some new items when they put up the seasonal one. This is a whole interesting situation right here. This is just not somewhere I think I want my phone sitting. Yeah, my phone doesn't get to go in that room. Lots of headsets and microphone type things also. Some things in here that men might like. If you're looking for a gift for a man, this might be somewhere you could find one this season. I'm going to go through the clothes more quickly, because they're so dependent on sizes that I'll just show 2 at a time. And like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know, because these clothes go so quickly and the sizes go quickly that I don't know how much it's worth lingering on each of the outfits. There's some cute stuff though. Okay, and then there are free gifts available. If you spend $15, you can get either Smart Water flavors, which is what I chose, or plant-based protein sweet vanilla. Actually, I don't know if you can have both. I guess I could try. Oh yeah, it does. You can have both. I don't care about that, so I'm going to leave it for somebody else. Yes, you can remove that free gift. I won't use that, so I will leave it behind for somebody else to get. And then we get into the out of stock items. And some of these sold out really quickly. Some I actually did see when I was on here an hour or so ago. But don't forget, like I've showed you in the past, if you're going through these out of stock items and you find something that you really wish you had, like, look, an unhide blanket. Everybody loves a nice unhide blanket. And if you were like, would really like to get that, click up here on the heart. And then when we're done looking at these, I'll show you where to go. These are the bowls that I was talking about. Look at these cute little ramen bowls. I have some bowls, not the same design, but in the same shape with matching chopsticks and that kind of thing. So I didn't pick those up, but they are so cute. You know, I did pick up another planner. You know what? I don't need another planner, but I felt like I did. Oh, and I have these too. This Apparel double wall wine glass set. We've been drinking a little more wine around here these days. So I thought I could use that in my life. These are 3 small, I think they were like 9x5 notebooks that I don't know if I'll keep those also, but for now, I wanted them in my cart. Some bundles. More Lily Pulitzer. I picked up this crease release because it smells so good. Although I don't really use it instead of ironing, I do love it as a refreshener because I like on winter coats and that kind of thing. It smells so good. Wow, I am surprised. A lot of this has sold out since I was on. I had seen a lot of this available still when I signed on. Some animal stuffs. Hand creams. Hard to believe I don't have 2 different kinds of hand creams. I don't have either one in my cart. That's amazing. They must have sold out quickly. More doggy toys. Lots of fun pet products in this one. This is another one of the items that's in the refills. I think I'm going to put this in my cart in the refills. It's a gentle foaming cleanser, and it has really good reviews. And when I was reading it for the refills video that I did, it sounds like something I would absolutely like. Lots of out of stock clothes. The clothes go pretty quickly. I'm always surprised how quickly the clothes go. Okay, so that's our out of stock items. So that is everything that was in the add-ons for spring 2021. Now, the things that are out of stock, you saw me put a heart on that one thing. So if you come up here to my favorites and click on it and then scroll down, you'll see, oh, look, it's the unhide blanket that I put as a favorite. And what you can do is just come in here periodically, but you'll have the most luck right before the sale ends, when people start chucking things out of their cart because they realize they have way more in there than they want. You can often, if you keep checking back, you will pop in here one time to your my favorites, and down here, instead of saying out of stock, it'll say +1, and you'll get to add it to cart. So it's definitely worth, if there's something that you just really want, it's definitely worth marking as a favorite and then coming back over here and checking a lot. So right now in my cart, let's see what I have. Right now in my cart, I have the laundry detergents, some nail stuff, the Glow, this nice Lily Pulitzer, hand cream, face, just so many things. Oh, that nice new 15 by, we have to look at that. The headband, no makeup, guys, mystery bundle. No makeup though, that's interesting. So this is 8 by 5 by 1.5. So that's in theory the depth. So it has a suction cup on it. So in theory, I just suction it to something that isn't big enough. Well, you know what? I need that. So that's what I have in my cart. Paperwork, laundry stuff, tools, and a couple of oils, and then hand stuff. Interesting. All right, let me know below what you guys think. I feel like maybe they didn't have as many makeup and beauty products this time, because you guys know I always end up with makeup and beauty in my cart. If you've already done add-ons, let me know how many things you have in your cart. If you're seasonal, let me know what you think you have your eye on. If I can answer any questions for you guys at this point, I am happy to do it. Just let me know in what way I can help, and I will look up any information that I can for you. And if you are an annual, this closes in 4 days, 11 hours, 34 minutes, and 20 seconds. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming by. I hope this helped. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. I will be unboxing. I have unboxed. I will be putting up my Goldie box tomorrow. So come back and check out Jess's Goldie box. Talk to you later, guys. Have a great day.